Hello everyone, welcome to the solution video for while loop worksheet 1. Question 3, we're going to create a program that asks for 10 floating point numbers. We're going to calculate the total sum, total product, average of those 10 numbers. Let's start with our input, and we're going to be also manipulating some variables there. Grab an input here. I want 10 values, so I'm going to create a variable, something called a counter here, and I'm going to say that it's 0. And I'm going to be looping this while loop while the counter is less than 10. So this iteration is going to happen. This is a quick way to create a loop that you know when it needs to end, and you know how many times code. So in that loop, we're going to grab a user input of a number. So int or float input, enter a number. And every time I do, I'm going to be manipulating a lot of variables there. Total sum, total product. So here we go. If I'm going to manipulate them, I need them outside of the while loop and before it. I need to be able to call them. So I'm going to say total sum, total product is 1. When we initialize something that we're multiplying, you want to set it to 1 because if you multiply by 0, you're going to have a very bad time. If you're adding or subtracting anything, you can set it to 0 because that is the most basic value that we can start off with when we start adding, subtracting values from a variable. So every time we grab a user input, we're going to go total sum plus and total product multiply equal by. And every time we do this, I'm going to increase my counter variable so that we don't continuously do this infinitely this, and so that we only get to 10 times. And what I like to do is that if I finish a while loop and I need to continue on with the code, I like to write a little comment that I've ended my while loop here and I've unindented so that I'm outside of the code block. Here, we're going to do some processing. Say that the average is equal to the total sum of all the values that we added so far and divided by counter, the amount of items that we have or inputted so far. Then let's do our output. Let's create a print statement, say total sum, print total product, here, and then we can print average. 2 here. So let's execute this code. We're going to enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 values. So their total sum is 55, which is 4. Their total product will be this number, and the average will be 5. So this is a really nice way to take multiple inputs by looping it rather than creating 10 different inputs. And later on, you might have a program where you don't know how many numbers you're going to get. You need to calculate the total sum and average or product of the numbers. So having a while loop is very effective for this kind of scenario. Thank you for watching. Stay class.